Hey guys, welcome to Troy Time. Check it out, we got some more awesome stuff coming your way today. Still continuing along the line with our theme with these USB batteries, okay? Today we're gonna show you how to underdrive larger fans to increase their runtime and make the most of every single watt of solar energy, okay? That's what's coming up next. If you guys are running some $40,000 rooftop full solar system, then this probably won't interest you. But for the rest of us that are running like a boondocking system with 3 panels and a mid-grade solar generator, or maybe 1 panel and an entry-level solar generator, and especially for these guys, the system I'm talking with everybody lately is just 2 USB batteries for a battery bank, then this will be right up your alley. You're gonna love this, check it out. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and make the most of every single watt, okay? So the scenario that I'm giving to you for this demonstration is something like, it rained all day, all right? And maybe you only took in like 40 watts, right? So you've got almost no power to work with for the rest of the night. But you wanna get as much versatility and usability out of that as you can. So that's perfect for what we're doing today. So in my last video, we showed you a little $3 hack to overdrive small fans to make them super efficient and a much better fan. That was in our last video. We're gonna use the same little $3 hack, and we're gonna use that cable that we showed, and we're gonna apply it on larger fans. On these larger fans, it's gonna underdrive them, okay? By underdriving them, we're gonna greatly decrease the amount of power that they use. But because they're bigger fans, they're still gonna put out a fair amount of air, okay? So let's talk about, today I'm gonna show you 3 of them, 3 of my favorites, okay? Let's do that now. All right, first up, we have this auto style fan. This is a 12-volt fan. We talked extensively about how to tell what voltages are on different battery powered things in my last video, check it out. But in this one, we're using the auto style fan, 12 volts, okay? So what we're gonna do is we have this little cable. We talked about it in my last video, check it out if you didn't see it. That one's on overdriving stuff. What we've done is we're going to attach the positive of our system here to the nubby, the center prong. We're going to attach the negative to the outer side. Sometimes only one of these sides on some devices is actually connected, so be careful about that. You find the right side. But we're going to power this auto fan. This is a 12-volt fan. We're only throwing 5 volts at it. When we do, and we turn our system on, you're going to see this is an old fan. It's kind of rickety, but you're going to see it's pulling 1.5 watts. 1.5 watts. Okay, so there's a fair amount of air coming out of that thing. This would be fine, laying at night or whatever. I would probably choose a different one just because of the noise on this one. But sitting right in front of this thing, 1.5 watts. Okay, so we're gonna use our magnet to connect this just like I spoke about. Make sure if you're using the charcoal side that it's on the outside. You need the metallic area of the alligator clip to actually touch the metallic area of the center prong of this adapter. There we go. And he's taking 3/4 of a watt, less than 1 watt, 3/4 of a watt. There's a fair amount of air. I can feel it when it's sitting right there. This is great for sleeping. This is right next to you, right upon you. This one full USB battery will power this fan for 48 hours, 2 full days continuously, 48 hours from one USB battery when you underdrive it in this fashion. It's amazing. Okay guys, this is the last one I'm gonna show you. This is a 9-volt fan. This is a huge fan. This is a 10-inch fan, like box fan style, okay? We're gonna make our connections in the back. I'll show you how we do it. Afterwards, I'll show you the connection. But while we have the film set up like this, I'm just gonna do it. We'll make our connections in the back, and you're gonna see it powering this fan. There you go. That's nice. This is using 3/4 of a watt. 3/4 of a watt. 48 hours you can run this fan with a full USB battery. Okay? Or if you just got down to where you only had a certain amount of power left in your battery and you wanted to use a bunch of it, you have the full battery but use a bunch of it for other things that night, you can get it down to where you've only got 10 watts left or something and still power it. Yeah, you can power it. What's 3/4 of 8? 8 hours for 6 watts. 6 watts powers this fan all night long while you're sleeping. Okay? Awesome stuff, man. All right, so here's those connections in the back of the fan. As you can tell, the magnets are supported underneath and we have metal-to-metal contact with the alligator clip and the positive prong over here. Over here, we've just clipped on our negative lead right to the spring like we always do. This takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries. So this is normally a 9-volt fan. We talked about that in our last video, 1.5 volts per battery. So we are underdriving this 9-volt fan. This is one of my favorite fans to use like this because it's absolutely silent. It's big, so it still has a lot of airflow. So I love it. This is the O2 Cool 10-inch fan. It's awesome, okay? So underdriving it this way is awesome. In my next video, I'm gonna show you how to drive it at full power and then how to overdrive it and make it just spectacular. It's gonna be spectacular. So follow along with what we're doing. We're still just pressing and giving more and more capability to these USB batteries. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you're getting something out of it. It's just a continuing saga here that I'm giving you of what to do and how you can improve on it, okay? So I hope you like it. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, man. I'm trying to get the word out there so that everybody can have solar. I'm trying to show you how to do it on the cheap. I'm trying to show you how to do it so that everybody can do it, okay? So that's what I'm all about. I hope you like it. This is Troy Time. I'm out.